So now children, we have understood how to see the time. Yes? Now, one more thing which we have to remember while seeing a time is AM and PM. You would have heard this many times, right? So what is called as AM? AM is nothing but it is morning time. Yes? And PM is something which is post morning, in the afternoon and night. So generally from 12 o'clock midnight to 12 noon, we considered it as AM. That is starting from midnight 12 o'clock till afternoon 12 o'clock, the 12 hours is considered as AM. And PM will be from 12 noon to 12 midnight. Okay? So which means that starting from midnight 12 o'clock till the afternoon 12 o'clock, that is 12 hours, whatever is the time, we call it as AM. For example, as I said that morning you get up at 7. So how will you write? You will write that at 7 AM I get up. What time you go to school? 8. So you will write at 8 AM I go to school. Okay? Then what time you have recess in your school? Say you have it at 10:30, right? So 10:30 AM you have your break in school. Okay? This you go to school and 7 AM you wake up. Okay? After that you will be having your break at 10:30 AM and say 10:30, then 10:45 AM you resume back. What do you mean by resuming back? Resuming back means your normal class starts. By 10:45 your break gets over and you resume back. You start your classes again. It starts with your next period. Right. So say at 12 o'clock you have your lunch. Now children, why did I write here 12 p.m.? Can you say? Till here I was writing AM, but at 12 I wrote PM. Why is it like that? So as I said earlier, from 12 o'clock midnight to 12 o'clock noon, it is considered as AM. Once it becomes 12 o'clock, we start considering it as PM. So at 12 PM, which is in the afternoon, you will be having your lunch. So your lunch is still half an hour. So till 12:30, you have your lunch and post 12:30, you resume back. Yes? Your classes start. The next period starts after the lunch. At 3 o'clock, your school gets over. Yes? So you will write it as 3 p.m. What time do you get back home? At 4, right? So at 4 p.m. you are back to home. So understood children, how are we differentiating between AM and PM? So from morning till 12 noon, it is my AM, morning session. And post 12 o'clock, it is till the time we sleep, it is PM. Okay, is it clear? Have you understood? Okay. Now, whenever we calculate for hours children, there is one more thing which you have to notice. You may have undergone this term as quarter past 8. Yes, quarter past. Quarter is nothing but when it is on the count of 15. So, quarter past 8. Past means which is over, right? So, when I get anything like quarter past 8, so whatever is the number, from there I will count 15. So, which is 5, 10, 15. So, quarter past 8 means It is nothing but it is called as 8:15 a.m. Now since we are talking about the morning schedule, so I am writing it as a.m. Okay, so quarter past 8. Similarly, if you hear the term as quarter past 9, so what does it mean? Tell me. Very good. It means 9:15. So whatever number you hear as quarter past, you have to calculate that number from that particular hour. Okay. Now, the next thing you will be hearing as quarter to 9. So, do you notice, children, here the difference? Here I am telling, here I am using the word past, whereas here I am using the term to. So, what is the difference between the two? Past means something which is already over. Okay. So, when I say quarter past 8, it means that 8 o'clock is already over and I am talking about quarter which is already over of 8. So, which means 15 from 8. It becomes 8:15. When I say quarter to 9, it means that 9 o'clock is still not over. And as I said, the meaning of quarter is 15. 3/4 is called as quarter. Right? 1/4, 3/4 is called as quarter. So when I say quarter to 9, which means that I have to count 15 from the back. So which means that quarter to 9 is nothing but it will be 8:45. So how will you write? Your small needle will be between 8 and 9 and your big needle will be in 9. So whenever you hear the term quarter to 9 or quarter to something, you have to count 15 numbers back. Okay. So this becomes my 8:45. If I give you the number quarter to say 11, how will you write it? So does it mean that 11 is over? No, 11 is not yet over. It is going to be 11. So which means that you will count 15 from the back. So again it will be 10:45. Clear? If I say quarter to 1, how will you write? Good. You will write it as 12:45. Okay. So is it clear, children? Are these terms clear? Shall we solve some sums? One more term which we have to know here is half past. Okay. So what do you mean by the term half, children? Half means nothing but 1/2, right? It is called as half, right? So when I say half past, I say 6. So what does it mean? It means half an hour past 6, which means that it is already half an hour over. So where will be my needle? If I say half past 6, which means my small needle will be in 6, my big needle will also be in 6. This is called as half past 6, which means it is 6:30. It's 30, right? Yes. So now if I say half past 12, how will you write? So what will I do here? I will be drawing my bigger needle for 6 and my smaller needle for 12. Okay? Okay, I'll make it more shorter for you to understand. So my smaller needle will be in 12. So this is called as half past 12, which is nothing but 12:30. Okay? So are you clear with the terms, children? So whenever you say quarter past 12, when I say the term quarter and past means which is over. So it becomes 12, 15. So you have to count in the forward direction. Okay. If I say quarter to 12, so 2, it means that it is before. So which means before 12. So you have to count it backwards. So it will be 11:45. Okay. And if I say half past 12, so half past means half of the value, right? So it's almost half an hour, the number is over. So it becomes 12:30. Okay, children? So are you clear with these terms of quarter past, quarter to and half past? Because these are the terms which we will be using frequently and you have to be familiar with what these terms talk about. Clear? So shall we move ahead?